Hello, this is Kevin Collins with Home Theater Forum at Cedia 2013. We're here at the Harman Kardon booth with the luxury division with Jim, who's going to walk us through some of the new JBL lineup for this Cedia. Some of the new features that you were talking about in performance, and then there are also some really exciting cosmetic changes that you had in the JBL product line. Could you walk us through some of those, Jim?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is the new Studio 2 range. This is the mid-level of our core JBL loudspeaker line. This will replace the existing Studio 1 and eventually the Studio ES series that are on the market today. The first thing we did was we wanted to make a product that looked much richer, much more contemporary finish on these products. So that was the #1 goal. But we took a huge advantage of what we've learned on the JBL professional side with the new M2 master reference monitor and new waveguide technology, and we've incorporated that into this product as well. So in combination with the new CMMD tweeter and waveguide, you get a significantly improved performance out of the high frequency section. We've got new network designs, more robust cabinet enclosures that also assist on the low end of the product as well.
I see the subwoofer down there. What are some of the big performance improvements from the previous model?
Well, with these products, we went back to a more traditional configuration. So now this is a front-firing driver, it's a rear-firing port. So it's kind of really the old school, big box, big driver, big amp that we put in here. We offer two different versions. There's a 10-inch and a 12-inch, 200 watts in the smaller one, 300 watts in the larger one. Again, both front-firing drivers with rear-firing ports and traditional connectivity on the back panels of them. So they basically play a little louder, a little more flatter, and better bass response overall out of these.
You're saying they look different too?
Yeah, there's a considerable difference in the cabinets on here. We did the same cabinet shape across the line on here, so it is a rounded as opposed to just being a really knife-edge square box. We did a radius on all of the corners, so it's a much cleaner look for these things. And the same thing that goes with the bookshelves and the floor standers. I'll show you down here on this one. So we've gone to a trim ring that's devoid of any fasteners. It's finished in a soft touch paint on here. You can see the gloss top that's on the cabinets, and then a black wood grain that's done again with a nice radius cabinet shape on here. So it's a very clean, contemporary look. When you put the grill on, we've got a grained aluminum metallic embossed logo panel that sits across the top of the grill. So the finished product, I think, is just a much cleaner, much more attractive looking product than what we had with the previous generation.
Well, it sounds like it sounds a lot better. When we were interviewing Kevin earlier on the Performa 3 series, he was talking about the waveform technology that's very specific for the Performa 3. I heard you mention waveform for the JBLs, and it looks kind of similar. Can you tell us what the similar technology is and what the benefits are for using it on the JBL line?
Yeah, so in JBL, of course, we have a very rich heritage of doing compression drivers and horn-loaded high-frequency sections on all of the larger products. But as you get down into the lower levels, we go down and move to a slightly different approach for these products. So this again is the ceramic metal matrix diaphragm, which is a ceramic coated aluminum tweeter that we use in here, a 1-inch tweeter with a phase plug on it. And what we were able to do is, while this is really a waveguide per se as opposed to a horn, we've given it the functional shape looking of a horn. But a lot of what Kevin discussed, where we have improvements in the technology, again from what we've learned from the M2 master reference monitor, is to help not only in the horizontal and vertical coverage, but in the oblique angles to get a smoother power response, which basically improves the performance overall, but certainly off axis for it. So our overall high frequency performance has improved significantly with this new waveguide shape and geometry that we've implemented in the Studio 2 products.
That sounds great. I hope this is definitely in the range of a lot of the home theater forum enthusiasts that we have for what looks like incredible sound. So thank you, Jim, for your time. And this is Kevin Collins at Home Theater Forum at Cedia 2013.